BASF Canada.
In Windsor, we have a facility that produces paints and coatings for the automotive industry. Products that are used by original equipment manufacturers, and also we produce refinish coatings for the collision repair shops across North America. This is a complex procedure, the manufacturing of paints. It's all about mixing a very large number of ingredients in a very efficient way and always produce the same kind of quality. So the consistency of quality is really essential. So for us, it's a very important site because we produce a range of products that are just produced in this site for some of our customers. It employs 150 people. I think they approach the work they do with a very high level of engagement and conscientiousness. They know that what they do has a very deep impact on the operations of many of our customers, so they are extremely aware that they have to do a very good job. So I'm really very proud of our team in Windsor. They have been proving that they are really best in class. This is a site that, because of this extremely high engagement of our people, is going to keep growing in the future and receiving more and more investment.
Pat Plastics and Distributing Limited.
We're a regional molder, but we do have international operations. We have a plant in Mexico, we have a plant in Colombia, South America, and we have 2 joint venture plants in China. If you're not riding the wave to go where the car makers want you, you may be out of business. Being a global company, we were asked by General Motors, one of our largest customers, to put a new plant in Colombia. We went and explored that opportunity. We brought large-scale injection molding to the country, and we designed and developed a large-scale injection molding plant with 3,000-ton molding machines to do all the bumper fascias for General Motors. It was well thought out, well planned. We used a lot of Canadian and Windsor-based companies to assist in the project. And what it does, it provides stability for our management and engineering team here in Windsor, whereby they're always involved in these projects, even though they're in another country. We're doing all the engineering, we're doing the tooling, development work, and even technology transfers. We can only grow from our experience of being there, and that's bringing us to other markets as well.
Thomas Canning Maidstone Limited.
Agriculture is the second largest industry where we live, automotive being number 1. But we don't hear too much about agriculture. Some of that is our own fault. You know, we don't talk about ourselves very much, but we have great resources in land, and we're in a world in which we're competing with multinational companies and corporations every day. So as a family business, then you begin to seek your niche, your place, in where it's not as competitive. Nigeria was our target market in Africa, and Nigeria is a large tomato producing country on its own. It's also a large tomato consuming country. It's been historically a part of the diet. A company, I believe, internationally fails when a company assumes that they can transfer what they do here into another part of the world. Even though the product might be acceptable, you have to learn about the packaging. Is that going to work? Something as simple as a can, and a can opener. That this should not be an issue for a Canadian, but it is in some parts of the world. So an easy open can, for example, where you just can pull the lid off the top of the can, becomes an important marketing tool. If it isn't there, it's hard to be successful.